little bit shorter episode today. I'm just going to do a basic Cursed Sword run, which is not going to be finishing this. Let me tell you that right now. No, the real thing to show off here is this new door, which you can just walk into right now. But what you're supposed to have is the challenge rune. Hey, a new rune, not just a vine rune and teleportation rune, as you can see on the right there anymore. Gonna get a third one, so why not show that off in kind of a separate video? Anyway, you get that guy, you get that little guy from the incomplete one. If you don't want to watch the entire run here, failures and all, you can just check out the timestamp in the description. I usually do timestamps for stuff, but you know, how often do you really see that sort of thing? So anyway, your Cursed Sword basic strategy is it doesn't matter if you get cursed. You're already cursed. You can't get extra cursed. There's no extra curses in the Cursed Sword run anymore. So you might as well just break down everything you want, get everything. What you're looking for is you are looking for... that was closer than I wanted that to be. What you're looking for in Cursed runs is strength. Strength is literally the only thing that matters because you're not going to take hits. Straight up. And my basic strategy has been, like, you want to go fight the incomplete one as fast as possible. Try to avoid doing as many areas as you can because more dudes to fight means more chances to get dead. And you either get busy beating on dudes with the Cursed Sword or you get busy dying. As I think Morgan Freeman said? Shawshank Redemption? I don't know. Anyway, so what I'm doing here is I am looking for this. This right here. And obviously the only amulet that really matters is the stealth one. That's the one you want. Because that's the one that gives you the most chance of living. The farthest I've gotten so far, which has been all the way to the Watcher fight with the Cursed Sword, it has been with a stealth amulet. You can get through even the... what do you call it? The area... yeah, the one that I'm trying to think of, the Sepulcher. Pretty easily with that. As always, I can't actually upgrade anything, so just beat my way through here. So the basic goal of this entire run is just... for real! That would be an amazing one to get to! Well, you can't win them all. I mean, at least it wasn't a 4 times damage. That would be like... quit this series forever sort of material. Alright, one of the nice things about coming to the ossuary is that you are able to get some stats right off the bat, and there's only one area to go through before you hit up the incomplete one fight. Obviously, the big issue with coming here is not getting killed by the many, many things like that guy that's going to try to kill you. Now, best defense here is good. By the way, if you've never noticed this before, look at that cutoff. Motion twin, you're getting sloppy. But yeah, best defense is good offense. Because especially with a Cursed Sword here, you can easily knock ossuaries out of their attacking animation, and that's the only way you're going to prevent them from just one-shotting you. Which is what ossuaries do. Well, at least when you're cursed. Anything? Wow, getting a lot of times 2 damage. That would be really nice if I was doing any other sort of run or could have afforded the one and that. Alright, what's your... Now, one of the nice things about the ossuary is that you are usually... If that guy went backwards, I would have died. One of the nice things is that if you are going through the ossuary, it's usually pretty easy to find the next area because it tends to be pretty close to the start. All you're looking for is someplace in one of these big hallways where you can... Again, if you went backwards there, I would have died. Oh, I hate thornies. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they're usually pretty close. The exit to the incomplete one fight is actually pretty close to the start usually. So, all you gotta do is just kind of go down one of these halls and you might be able to, like, in the first 10 seconds, find the entrance into the next area. However, if you don't, although I did get another stat up here, that's pretty useful. If you don't, then you have to risk dying by going through these various areas. Various, if you will. Oh, I hate that those enemies go behind that dude. This is not great. Okay, so this isn't the area that I want to go to then. You also got to watch out about doing stomps in this area because you may stomp your way onto a thorny and die immediately. Because that's... Man, Curse Sword is hard. It is, I want to be the Dead Cells of this game on impossible mode. Of course, if you're prepared for that, if you want to do that challenge, if the world has opened itself up to you and you said, I've seen it all, it's the one to do. It's pretty fun if you get into it, I'll say that. Yeah, as trivial as it is to kill those dudes, it only takes one hit for them to kill you, so. Curse Sword gives, Curse Sword take away. Oh god, oh god. Okay. If that thorny decided to start rolling there, I would have been dead. Oh, what a terrible setup. Usually you're able to find the exit easier than this. Should probably be up here, though, I'd say. I'm not going to fight it, but what do you got? I could... Oh, and he dropped it. Yeah, okay. So sometimes risk pays off. Oh, and hey, look, here's the exit right here. Perfect. Alright, let's go fight up a boss here. Incomplete one. Extremely difficult with the Cursed Sword. What you're generally trying to do is avoid getting a damage field in the face, which can happen more often than you think. Way more often than you think. But I feel like I've got him mostly down, but it's not saying that I'm not going to die here. Okay. Flip around. Watch out. Okay. And okay, now, here's where he does the field. What you want to do is you want to try to stay as far away from him as possible. I'm going to just bait that out, because you want to give yourself as much room here as you can. Him doing that sweep actually gives you... Oh, that's not great. Do a sweep, do a sweep, do a sweep. I may die if he doesn't do a sweep. Ah, damn. Ah, well, that's what happens. I got too risky there and you die. That's how that usually goes. Back here. Got a much more powerful Curse Sword this time. I'm pretty lucky with all the strength pickups I got. Also 1 off 69. Because I want to make this as memey as possible. Okay, let's just go beat up this guy. Okay, don't come too close. Okay. That's the risk you run when you get it too close to him. When he starts doing jumping and whatnot, it actually becomes significantly easier to be able to fight him. Come on. Alright, come on, dude, let's go. And he should be in the jump phase. Yep, indeed he is. What you want to do when you get here is make sure that you actually kind of get close to him after he does an attack, but obviously not when he gets his damage field out. Because then he'll be forced to do a punch move instead of going into a... Oh, by the way, that's it. Because then he'll be forced to do a punch move instead of going into a thing. Alright, so here's what the timestamp is. Oh, hey, look, it's a challenger room. Permanente. Okay, there you go. It does not actually do that. You can get into that door already. It does not matter at all. Oh, yeah. There you go. Another rune. Glad to see that there's another rune here. I was kind of hoping to see a few more of those. It's always fun to get permanent upgrades like that. Alright, let's continue on, see what happens with the run. Pretty much when I die, video's over, so have fun with that? I don't know. Oh wait, no, I can actually sell some of those, no, I can actually use some of those cells, not sell some of those cells. Ugh. Here's the first point if you've been going through the ossuary that you're going to be seeing kamikaze bats. They're horrible, as usual. Doubly so in these sort of areas because, yeah, you will die pretty easily. Oh, man. Fog Fjord, I have said before, is probably one of my least favorite areas in the game because there's too many enemies in the 69 lull. And too many enemies, too many projectiles flying all about, whether it's the bats, whether it's the meat grinders, whether it's the pirate captains, especially the pirate captains, because those cannonballs can be pretty unpredictable. That said, if you keep moving, you'll generally be mostly okay. However, it's something to note that you really need to be in the... that if you're not using a cursed sword, it's significantly easier because what you can do then is take a couple hits and not have to worry about dying at every single turn. Which is... oof. Also, the cramped quarters here do not make it easy for dodging oft times. Ugh. I wanted to get over 100. Also, this is horrible. Ugh. Those running zombies hit real fast. Kind of wanted to get to 100 stacks of poisonness because I thought that would be fun. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, if I come out of this door, I'm dead. I hope this is the entrance to the next area. Yeah. In fact, it is. Hey, cool. Oosh. 42. Answer to life, the universe, and everything. Oh man, I screwed that up. Just ignore me. Hey look, the graveyard. Which is great because I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Oof. Let me just stretch out my collar a little bit here. Try to stop sweating so much. Oh boy. Oh, don't kill me. Ooh. I suppose I should say, since people may actually watch this video unlike my other ones, I do a whole series of these things where I go take a singular weapon and then try to beat the Watcher. I usually succeed, but after I die a few times. It's all fun stuff. Check it out. And also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Since I'm going to just be pimping out everything right now, just shamelessly. What, you think I'm above selling out? I am not above selling out. I will sell out like I'm the Who. Where's my Odorono? Yeah. I'll get sponsored by those dudes. Oh, I'm gonna get pushed out of the way by that zombie. Just like that one time I died. Also, is everything a lot foggier in here? Did somebody turn down the contrast? Oh, God. Ooh. Ah, hey, whoa, I almost died from that. Now that would be a terrible, embarrassing death. Oof. Alright, I got the key. That's the most important thing here. Oh, I'm just gonna go try to rush to the end because oof. There's no way I want to stay in here any more than I absolutely have to. Oh boy, that Inquisitor, if he saw me, could have easily just pegged me right in the face there without me even noticing. I'm surprised that I'm actually slowly but surely working my way through the huge curse stacks that I started out with here. Oh, come on! Stupid bats! Okay, fine. You want to be that way? We'll do this. Oh, now they got two. Great. Because I don't have enough projectiles flying about my head at all points in time. Get over here. Oh, the most embarrassing death. Well, hey, thanks for watching. I had a good time.